baby. I can't sleep. There's just too much on my mind. Could I ask you something? You... You think I'm pretty, right? Such a tight hug. I should know better than to even ask, but... Just say it. Tell me that I'm beautiful. Thank you. I love you. I'm okay. There's just so much on my mind right now. It's just so hard. All of it. I hate the way that the girls at work look at me, and on top of everything, I keep thinking that maybe you're too good for me and then you're gonna leave me for someone better because you're sick of me or something. I I can't stop overthinking everything, and I don't want to mess it up. I love you so much. I really love you so much. Do you remember when we first met? Yeah, the flea market. It was such a warm and sunny morning. Do you remember? I remember the way the light hit your face. You only remember the cute sunders that I wore? I'm glad you thought it was cute. I thought your jeans were cute. Well, honestly, I wasn't looking for anything particular when we bumped into each other. I kinda just needed to be near that cute guy, so I pretended to be interested in whatever it was that you were looking at. You knew? Well, I guess it's pretty obvious when the girl in the sundress is suddenly so fascinated by some old used tools that she bumps into you. I had to do something to get your attention. You would do anything but look in my direction. You were very sweet when you asked me to look around with you, though. Do you want some company? I know my way around. I can show you all the best stalls. You were very cute, baby. I think I remember a lot more about that day than you. Were you too busy being shy around the pretty girl that suddenly bumped into you? Aw, it's okay, sweetie. The only reason I remember is because I knew that I should remember this day. The day that I met the love of my life. You wouldn't know it then, but I wanted to. I knew you were a genuine, sweet guy, just from the way that you walked and the way that you glanced at me. I let your eyes stick to mine when I glanced back. You were just too cute. I do. I remember it so vividly. Walking through the streets between stalls as the morning warmth became more and more intense. The soothing sound of your voice, slicing through the laughing and hustling chatter. The scents of homemade soaps and flowers. The aromatic Brazilian coffee beans and the amazing taste. I never had black coffee on ice before that point. When the coffee is that good, you really don't need any extras. Oh, and that sweet old Flores was so lovely. We got caught up talking with her for quite a while, didn't we? She could not believe that we had just met. I couldn't either. It just felt so natural being with you. It feels so natural still. It hasn't been perfect or anything. We both know that, but it still feels right. Even when we fight, we're so good at making up, and I feel so safe around you, no matter what happens. It's just like we were meant to be here or something. We were meant to be together, right? Cuddling in this comfy bed together. Do you ever feel like that? Hmm. Huh? Oh, yeah. I feel a little better now, but I'm still... I can't really just stop myself from overthinking, you know? Yeah, I try to take deep breaths. I can never remember to do it though. Is that what you do? Oh yeah? You always forget to? Well, maybe we could remind each other to take deep breaths. I don't know, but maybe it could be good for us, right? Hmm. Sometimes the only thing that I can do to stop myself from just losing it is thinking about you. I think about that day when we met so much. I imagine your voice and walking with you. It's the only thing that I can do to calm me down. You're so important to me, baby. I know, baby. I know that you care about me a lot. I always try to be okay and be happy and just think about the happy things because there's so many. I'm just so happy when I'm with you. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're human, right? And sometimes you're gonna get sad or frustrated or have insecurities. You know about that too well, right? I always tell you about all my insecurities. I'm sure you're so bored already. Hmm? You can never be bored. I mean, I always tell you the same things, right? About the way that I look and the things that I do. I don't know, it's hard, you know. I don't want you to get annoyed, or I don't want you to leave me. You won't. Even if I'm not as pretty as all those other girls. Thank you, baby. But I don't think I'm the prettiest girl in the world. It would take so much for me to believe that. You think that? You really do? You never think about, like, wanting a prettier girlfriend, or maybe if you come across a pretty girl while walking home or something, you don't think about her or compare me to her? No. I don't know how much I can believe that, but I appreciate the effort. I'm sorry, baby. I know that you mean well, but I don't know. You know, these insecurities can be so strong sometimes. They're very hard to break, and they're not just gonna leave overnight. Hmm. I do. I do try my best. I try to do the depressed things that we said and see the positive things in everything. Even if I'm not the prettiest girl in the world, I'm still pretty enough that you love me, right? Sure I am the prettiest girl in the world. What I mean is, as long as I have your attention and as long as you still love me, I will keep being happy. And I worry a lot that you might meet another girl and maybe find her more attractive than me, or I don't know, anything. It could really be anything, right? I worry about that a lot. Huh? Oh, I don't mean it like that, baby. I know that you would never cheat on me. I'm not saying that you will. I know that you love me enough to at least respect me like that, right? But my point is, I don't know. I don't want you to think of me that way. I don't want you to think that there's a prettier girl out there, or that this girl that you ran into at the supermarket today is so pretty and so much prettier than the girlfriend that you have, right? Thank you, baby. I will try to remember that. I really will. I love you too. I'm sorry for bothering you with all these stupid thoughts. I don't mean to upset you or anything. I'm not. I can always talk to you about anything. I know. I try. I mean, you're my partner after all, right? If I don't tell you everything, then what's the point? It just feels a bit bad to tell you these things. I'll always be a pretty girl. Oh, thank you. I hope so. Hmm? I don't have to hope. Do you promise me, baby? Please? Can you promise me that you'll never find a prettier girl that you want to be with rather than with me? Hmm. Pinky promise? Thank you. We should go to bed soon, right? You have work tomorrow? That's okay. I'll cook you the best lunch ever. And I'll dress up all pretty for you, so you can go home to your pretty girlfriend. and have your nice meal and just spend the whole day together. How does that sound? Yeah, of course we can do something. What do you want to do? Hmm. Cinema date sounds right. Although that might be a bit expensive, right? A walk? A walk on the park? That sounds so nice. Of course I want to do that with you, baby. Hmm. Okay. We'll do that tomorrow then, okay? Hmm. Now let's get some sleep where you won't be able to wake up tomorrow morning. I love you.